Dave, give us an overview on what you saw tonight.
Well, I thought that it was a pretty good ball game, obviously, for many innings there, and I felt like that Murphy got off to a slow start there, and a lot of balls hard, but he kind of settled in, and we wanted him to pitch up in the zone a little bit to a couple of guys, and he got some fly balls, some deep fly balls, but it's kind of what we were looking for a little bit. He gave us 4+ innings, and then Cole Ramage came in and did a tremendous job getting us out of that bases-loaded jam. Only gave up 1 run. We kind of lived on the edge a lot tonight, obviously, and they finally got us there with 2 outs. It was a tough play down the right field line, kind of that no man's land ball, stands coming up, and you got a second shot, and fouled off a couple pitches and tried to get it inside, and the ball ran back out over the plate. Really nice piece of hitting, and they tied it up, obviously, and then the big 2-run homer. But it was a tough loss. What do? You just you got a chance to play for national championships going down to the last day, and you just got to fight through it.
Okay, we'll open it up now for questions for the student athletes, and we'll start here with Tom.
Yeah, this question, it's Tom Murphy, Arkansas Democrat Gazette. Carson, the foul ball play, can you kind of talk us through what you saw on that and y'all's reaction to what you have to face now?
It's a tough play. I was running and didn't hear anybody call it, so I just kept running and tried to make the play, and I overran it. It's a tough break. Just going to have to get out here and get back out tomorrow, but we're really confident in Isaiah, and we're ready to go.
Okay, back here.
Josh Bertucci, 92 won the ticket. Guys, it's been such a hard-fought series, nip and tuck the whole way. 1 game left to go. How do you shake that off and play a big game 3?
To whom you're asking questions?
Let's start maybe with Carson and work it down to the left.
Okay, all 3 of you.
Yeah, just just come out and play the game that we've been playing. We still haven't put together our best day with the bats, and I think that's coming. We're very confident in Isaiah and his abilities, and we're really confident as a team, and I think it's going to be a good day for us tomorrow.
Grant?
I think just like you said, we're all ready to play. I think for a lot of us are local, and some of the guys that aren't. But it's one more day for us to be a Razorback, and that's all you can ask. You're one of 2 teams left standing at the very last day, the college season. So, you can't ask for any more. We're still standing, we're still alive, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow for sure.
Luke?
Yeah, I mean, what both of them said, we get one last opportunity to put on the uniform, no matter what, win or lose, and just go to battle with my brothers, out there. So I think it's going to be a hard-fought battle tomorrow.
Okay, next question for the student athletes. Tom, again.
Grant, could you talk about what you might expect out of Isaiah tomorrow and what he's done for you guys lately?
We're expecting the same stuff he's had for a little while now, and we have all the confidence in the world in him. He's got 4 pitches that, at times will command all of them, and that's what we expect tomorrow. He's going to battle out there for us. He's been really, really good late, and he's been really good in big-time situations when we need him, and, that's exactly what's going to happen. I think that's what we all expect, and that's what we're going to get. So we have all the confidence in the world, like Carson said, and, our defense is going to be there to back him up.
Mitch, back here.
Mitch Sherman, ESPN.com. Carson, after your big hit in the 2-run inning, which included a couple of balls that, barely found the grass, you had Casey race into the plate, a couple of pretty big escapes by your pitchers on the mound. Did you guys feel, even going into the 9th, that you were kind of destined to get it done in this game?
I think that's what both teams are trying to, or both think. Both teams think they need to win and think they're going to win, and that's really the only answer I can give you. We got that hit and then went up and held them for 3 innings and just kind of looked like it was right there for us, and some tough breaks happened.
Okay, any more questions for the student athletes? Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow night. Once again, tomorrow night, a 5:30 start Central Time on ESPN2. Now we'll open it up for questions for Coach Van Horn, and we'll start with Tom.
Hey, Dave, bullpen's been so good for you here. What did you see from those guys? And Cronin, could you use him tomorrow? Who would be available tomorrow?
I don't know, it's getting awful thin. And, you know, we need a good start, obviously. You know, Reindl didn't give us anything tonight, so he could go again. You know, Scroggins can give us an inning or two. As far as Cronin and Lowski, I mean, that's maybe a hitter with Cronin, maybe an inning with Lowski. We'll see, maybe nothing. It'll kind of be up to those guys when we see how they feel tomorrow. And, you know, Ramage could go again a little bit. Thought he was real effective tonight. But, you know, just off the top of my head, those are a few guys.
Okay, next question. Tom?
Dave, what do you expect out of your team tomorrow? You got a good feel for the pulse of this team. What do you think's going to happen?
Well, they've been pretty tough all year, and we've had some tough losses. And, you know, you know, some games that got away from us and, you know, or just didn't play well. So I think they're going to come out and give us a great effort. You know, we've got to swing the bats a lot better. We haven't swung the bats good for 2 days. And, you know, we've been relying on pitching and, you know, they gave us another great effort today, the pitchers, and we just didn't score enough runs.
Okay, we'll go here with Bo first.
Bo Mattingly with Sports Talk. Dave, what's kind of your message to the team after the game tonight, just as far as, you know, overcoming a gut punch like that?
Well, it was quick. It was just, hey, we get to play one more game, and what more could you ask for, you know? You know, you got to move on. You can't take it back. You know, it's over. So get your head up and, you know, start getting your mind right, because it's going to be tomorrow before you know it. And we need to come out here and give ourselves a chance.
Okay, Mitch?
David, it happened pretty fast there, from Grenier's hit to tie it and Larnage's homer. Was there anything you could do there, you know, to slow it down, or I mean, what was the mood in the dugout after the hit to tie it, and did you maybe feel something else coming?
Yeah, I mean, after the hit to tie it, you know, we had a left on left, and, you know, we weren't going to make a move there. You know, he probably just ran out of gas, and, you know, Griner's hit, you know, like I said, if you look back at the video, we'd thrown a couple pitches up and out, and he'd fouled a couple off, and, you know, he's going to try to bust him in. And, you know, if you look at our catcher set up in and has to go back right down the middle, base hit to left. And, you know, if he gets it in, who knows? But, you know, that's the way it works. I don't think there was really anything else we could do. You know, we had pretty much put it in Cronin's hands there, left on left, to get us in the dugout with a tie game. And let's see if we can, you know, if we can score a run and win it. You know, the mood in the dugout, yeah, there was disappointment, but, you know, I had made a comment earlier in the game, let's just get this, you know, if we get the last at bats, if it's tied, hey, here we are. He would have taken it. And the way the game went, it didn't surprise me that they tied it. Really good at bat by the leadoff man in the top of the ninth, you know, fouled off a bunch of pitches and then finally got walked. You know, whenever you walk somebody, a lot of times it comes back and gets you.
Okay, we'll have time for one more question if anybody wants to take it. And if not, Dave, we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, we'll be here.
Yes, you will.
Thank you.